You look like a married man already. I don't know whether it's love or the ring, but he got engaged. And I don't know, last time you were here, you had an afro pick in your hair, you had a big African medallion on your neck, and now look at you. You look like my agent,
Listen up a little bit here.
For those of you who don't know his woman, her name is Chelsea Noble, and she also plays your girl on the show.
My girlfriend on the show, right.
Yeah, where is she?
There she is.
Damn, Kirk! Good work, my young brother. When did you get engaged, officially?
We got engaged over Christmas time. Just after Christmas, just before New Year's.
Yeah. Were you scared?
I was nervous. Oh. Man, I was nervous. But I wasn't scared. I knew it was what I wanted to do.
And where exactly were you when you proposed?
I was back in Chelsea's hometown in New York.
Oh. Yeah.
So we were there. We went out to dinner and just had a real nice dinner. And dinner lasted about 3 hours, and I was dying by that time. And at the end of the evening, I asked her to marry me.
Where did you take her on your first date, and how long before the engagement was that?
Well, we had met probably about maybe 2 years ago. My sister works on the show Full House, and Chelsea was working on the same show. And we met, and then she worked on the show maybe a year and a half ago, and then we started, it was just a friendship that kind of developed, and then on Valentine's Day, I asked her to go out to dinner, and had dinner over at my place, and I told her we were going to this real nice restaurant, and I kind of converted kind of just a little room at my place into a restaurant. And kind of got...
That's cute. Are you afraid, and this is a legitimate question, I've heard it so many times from managers, are you afraid that it will affect your career not being single, being a married man? You can't be in those magazines no more, man.
Yeah, I think, I don't see how it could hurt an image. I think being married is like the greatest thing in the world, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it is, and...
No. See?
I mean, some people don't think that. Some people aren't happy,
Now, you've never been married, though.
No, I've never been married before, but I think it's...
You're speaking from what you've seen on the soap operas. I mean,
I've seen a few examples in my life, my parents and Chelsea's parents. And, no, I think the only thing that would hurt someone's image in terms of being married is if you don't respect marriage for what it is. You see so many people in this town who just kind of get married and 6 months later they're divorced and going on to the next person. And I think that really hurts someone's image when they show just a lack of integrity that way. I mean, I think that's going to hurt an image more than anything else. Yeah. Not being married and being happy.
Yeah. You're both real good kids, though. It'll work out. It'll work out. We'll be right back with more Kirk Cameron. What have you learned from your father as to how to keep a relationship together?
Oh, man.
Not that he showed you on the blackboard or something. Okay, son, you got to enter the bedroom from this door right here, and you got to, but by example. You know how people teach by example, and I know, they're happy.
Yeah. I think I've learned more than anything else, just what marriage is really all about. I mean, I think my definition of marriage is kind of different from some other people's. I think that marriage is probably the most beautiful form of a friendship that two people can have together.
Now, can't you have that friendship without that license? I'm just wondering, because I'm going to get married, too, after you do, if you convince me and this thing sounds good, Now, can we have that friendship without the judge?
Without the judge?
Yeah.
Are you scared of the judge?
I'm scared of the judge, and I'm scared of help! And,
Well, see, now, I don't just... Well, see, that's where I think I'm different, because I don't see it as half. I think the whole... Two people get married, it's kind of... They become one, and it's whole. And I think divorce really isn't a part of marriage, so you don't need to split things up into half. And when you love somebody, you want to spend the rest of your life with them, like I do, you couldn't be happier,
All the perfect answers! All the perfect answers!
No,
It's so beautiful.
No, and I'm not trying to give you the right answers, but I
But
think
you
people
do. I just
lose
wish
sight
I was
of
Kirk
what
Cameron.
marriage
I
is
wish I
all
was
about.
Because I don't have the right answers. Do you think you're too young? Because you're only 20.
No, obviously, that's my answer.
Yeah.
I think people have to wait until it's right for them. I mean, I think people, you're a few years older than I am.
I'm
It's not
thinking,
the right time.
I'm thinking 75, 76 will be perfect for me.